Hey everyone, it's Tallara and welcome back to World of Warcraft Dragonflight. We're here in the Azure Archives where we're helping Malygos and friends recruit some more blue dragons to the cause. They are scattered all around the world, and so we're using this magical globe to try to find them.
This world is full of
Let's see where our next dragon is. So we have two left, one on Kalimdor in Wintersong and the other in Northrend. In Winterspring and Northrend in Crystal Song. Let's go here first, I guess. Crystal Song Forest. The blue dragon Malygos lent her aid to mortals during the most recent war against the Burning Legion. However, she failed to respond to the call of the Isles. Has something befallen her, or has she simply chosen not to return? Whatever her reasons, Azuragos' globe seems to suggest that she was last seen in the Crystal Song Forest. Let's continue our world journeys, and let's head to Northrend.
we can achieve anything.
I have some idea of what Malygos might be doing in the Crystal Song Forest, although I cannot imagine why she has taken it upon herself to do it. That forest conceals within it the ruins of Shandaral, a former highborn settlement and the site of one of the mortal race's first clashes with the blue dragonflight. If Malygos truly is in Crystal Song, then it may well have something to do with Shandaral. Seek her out there, Tallara, and try to convince her to return to us.
Good luck.
Alright, let's do it.
Song's arcane corruption makes it difficult to ground a portal, but I should be able to get you close.
Close is good, thank you.
Best of luck, my friend. Give Malygos my regards, and tell her she is dearly missed here.
Got it. Now we head north to the domain of the Lich King. Okay. Where did this bring us? Into Zul'Drak. I've said this before on some of our world tour stops, but it's been so long since I've personally been to any of these zones. Like, I haven't been to Northrend in a very long time. So it's actually super cool to sort of get an excuse to come back and visit here. Because as you can see, it has some pretty cool areas.
Log entry 386. The echoes seem docile today. My search for the remaining relic shards continues. With luck, my work will soon reach its end, so long as... Hold on a moment. You are actually alive, are you not?
Last I checked.
Well, that is certainly a refreshing change.
Hi.
Blue is best.
Forgive me, Evoker. I mistook you for a tormented arcane apparition. Do not give me that look. You would be surprised at how easy a mistake that is to make out here. Clearly, lots of people are doing this quest line today, by the way. We've seen so many other people at all of these locations.
Alright then.
No doubt Malygos has sent you. I heard the call to the Isles as we all did, but I cannot leave this place now. Not while the tormented memories of Shandaral are still condemned to walk this crystal waste. If you really wish for me to return, though, then perhaps you can be of some assistance.
I should get back to it.
In attempting to defend their home against the fury of the blue dragonflight, Shandaral's mages condemned the souls of their people to an eternity of crystalline torment. Now their echoes wander aimlessly, reliving their civilization's doom again and again for more than 10,000 years. I have found that some of the shades yet retain a shred of sentience. Perhaps they can be reasoned with, convinced to free themselves from the mire of their own ancient fear and pass on at last.
See you around.
Shandaral's reckless use of the crystal focus placed too much stress on the relic, causing it to shatter. Its fragments have been scattered amidst the crystalline permafrost. I can recreate the focus, but I will need you to collect enough of those shards to give me something to go on. You should be able to find them amidst the piles of crystal refuse scattered throughout the area. Take heed, Evoker. Those shards may still hold fragments of the mage's memories from that fateful day.
I should get back to it.
Okay. Let's take a look around then. Good excuse to explore this beautiful forest. And right away, I see a wrathful memory. Wretched pawn of dragons, you will die by my hand. Forgive me, I meant no offense in coming here. Oh, and he didn't take that for an answer. Guess we'll soothe them one way or another. They didn't say which way they had to be soothed. Violence is one way to soothe things. This one is an anxious memory. Halt, who goes there? State your business in Shandaral. It's alright, I'm a friend and I came here to help you. A friend? Likely sorry. How do I know the dragons did not send you to retrieve the relic? Look around you. The danger is past. This is not the home you remember. think it's time for me to go. Alright, so we were able to use our words on that one. That's nice. Here's a frightened memory. Where am I? This isn't Shandaral. What have we done? Shandaral's been gone for thousands of years. Gone? How can it be gone? Think back. What do you really remember? I remember shadows on the horizon, then stillness. Always stillness. Looks like here we have some warriors that we have to fight. They were pretty easy though. And here are some focus fragments. Beautiful. Trying to find some more here. Here's a memory. Hi, are you anxious? Perhaps I can use the same dialogue I used on the other one. Sure can. Once you figure out the trick, it's easy going. Crystals. A frightened memory. Beautiful memory. Let's see. Your captain sent me to relieve you. You can rest now. Rest? But the dragons fly for Shandaral. We have to stop them. I have to stop them. They've turned back. Your watch has ended. You can rest now. Ah, we were able to talk our way out of almost all of them besides the first one. Once I realized I had to tailor my answers to how they were feeling. Just two more piles. One right here. And one right there. Perfect.
Log entry 387. Malygos has sent a mortal to retrieve me. Truth be told, I had assumed they had forgotten about me. It is nice to be remembered.
We remember you.
I have run out of ideas.
There's an owl in my way.
If reforging the crystal focus does not work, then I do not know what will. Oh, welcome back.
Hi.
Did you find log entry?
I found it. Yes. I think this person made her reset her dialogue.
Sent a mortal to retrieve me.
Let's give her stuff.
Told I had assumed
The time is upon us, Tallara. With your help, most of the restless echoes of Shandaral have been quelled. However, some yet remain whose rage and sorrow burns too brightly to be erased by mere words. Using the shards that you've recovered, I have managed to create a facsimile of the crystal focus that brought Shandaral to ruin. Using it here should bring the angered spirits to bear and give us an opportunity to grant them final rest. Be on guard. I do not know how their long-held sorrows will manifest.
See you around. After all these years, these pieces you've brought me should finally be enough.
So glad I can help you.
I have enchanted this new crystal focus with a beacon spell. Use it near a wellspring of arcane energy, and the remaining restless spirits will flock to it. The great crystal tree nearby should do nicely.
Okay.
Shatter the crystal once the spirits have gathered within it, and the enchantment that binds them to these ruins should at last be broken.
Got it. The question is, which one is the great tree? All of these trees look pretty great to me. Not sure how we... Oh, maybe this really big one. Yeah, that would check out. That would check out. I'm gonna guess it's this one up here. Looks like someone already beat us to it and is already fighting the Spirit Guardians. Guess we can help out.
I require a target.
There we go. Years of torment, all for naught, says Amalgam of Desperation. Holy moly. He has backup too, but luckily so do I. All these random people are joining us, which is super helpful right now. Nice. Alright. I think that's it. I love being able to fly. Hi, I'm back.
Hello there.
At last, the magic that was binding these tormented memories to this ruin has been broken. It'll be some time before the lesser echoes fully dissipate. Still, with their source finally banished and the relic's fragments removed, the fragments of memory that remain trapped here will finally be relieved of their torment.
All right, then.
It has been so many years since Shandaral has known true silence. With luck, our actions today will allow the echoes of this cursed place to fade. You are due back in the Isles, no doubt, and I think it is high time I fly there as well.
See you around.
Amazing. Malygos is coming back with us.
The crystal shattered. The echoes will eventually fade, and these ruins will be silent. At last, the spirits of Shandaral will be permitted a well-deserved rest. It has been many years since I have seen other living, breathing people, let alone members of my kind. I am nervous.
I think it'll be good for you.
Entry 387, Epilogue. The echoes of Shandaral have ended their watch. It is time for me to return home.
That's right. Your work here is done. Go be with your people.
These ruins are
Oh my god.
magic ley lines.
Every time I warp in here to the Azure Archives, we get that dialogue. It's so funny. Alright. The aftermath of the conflict in Shandaral has hung over our flight like a pall for so many years. To think that Malygos has been toiling all this time to lay those spirits to rest. Thank you for lending her your aid, Tallara. You have once again shown yourself a true ally to my people.
All will be well.
We've only one more blue dragon to locate now, Tallara. Let's finish this, shall we?
Fair skies and
Yes, sir.
winds.
The last one is in Winter Spring. Hala, Matron Protectorate, presides over Winter Spring. Even after defeating the power-hungry mage Umbrance, she continues to find and dispel danger in her homeland. As the last living consort of Malygos, she tirelessly upholds his legacy as a guardian of magic. Her return would greatly strengthen the Blue Dragonflight. Interesting, so we've met Malygos' daughter and now one of his former consorts as well. There's lots of echoes of Malygos still around Azeroth.
Young one.
Sindragosa says, I've been keeping tabs on Hala since my awakening.
So much yet to be done.
Very curious about Hala. She is one of the last living consorts of Malygos. I'm grateful for her going to Malygos in his time of need. I will admit, I've spent some time spying on her. She's a blue dragon through and through. Studious, proud, one of the more careful ones around magic. I do feel most suited to be the one to visit her about the Call of the Isles. Take my portal when you're ready. I shall meet you there.
Fair skies and
I like how there's no
strong
jealousy among the consorts. I mean, I know this is not actually Sindragosa, it's a simulacrum of her, but even still, all the consorts are living in harmony. Malygos was a lucky guy, I guess.
This area is rich with the scent of magic. Halle must be close.
Oh, Hallie is how you pronounce her name.
Really? There must be something useful in this dratted book. Why title yourself Secrets
This
of
dragon is like
Malygos?
standing on top of her. I can't even see her.
Common knowledge. Ugh.
There we go. Hi.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Name yourself, intruders.
Be careful out there. Sindragosa. It can't be. Are you an illusion?
Indeed. I am but a simulacrum. I am here to ask about your return to the Dragon Isles.
Well, I do intend to answer the call. However, as you can see, I have much unfinished business here in Winter Spring. Greetings.
It is certainly
Did you
bizarre
need
to see Sindragosa real and all but the flesh. Look, I appreciate that you have both come all this way for me. The Isle sounds delightful, but I have dedicated many years to cleaning up Winterspring. I'm not about to leave a job unfinished. Magic is abound, and unfortunately not all good. If you would like to help, the Hidden Grove is next on my list. Therein lie ruins of totems that still emanate with some sort of magic. Will you collect pieces of them?
Safe. It seems you already know who I am, though we have never met.
I got the brief.
Since my awakening, I've spent much time learning the current state
Oh,
of
she was talking to
affairs
her.
in regards to my flight. Many paths led to Winterspring. Change has befallen this area several times over. Yet you remain its constant.
This was once a home for many blue dragons, including myself. I would like to believe it still can be, after my work is finished here.
Well, hopefully I can help you finish that work. Track there. Take flight. Man, she's sending us far out to gather these totems. It's a good thing I can fly. Goodness, I'm out of Dragonflight. Gonna need to fly like a pleb now, just using a mount. Must be going up by this giant tree? Yeah, the Hidden Grove. Here it is. It was quite a hidden, I'll give it that. There's a totem.
Embrace your rage.
One down, 4 to go.
Within every beast lies a monster.
Luckily the crazed owl beasts are only level 30, so they don't even bother to try to attack me. At level 70.
In every beast lies a monster. Defiler.
At least we got some new dialogue from that one. I was expecting we were gonna get within every beast lies a monster. Instead we got a nice short and sweet defiler. Alright, here's the last Owlkin totem.
Embrace your rage.
And done. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. It's really beautiful. Just look around. This is an area I'm not personally very familiar with. I always play Alliance when I play World of Warcraft, so the continent of Kalimdor is definitely much less familiar to me than the Eastern Kingdoms. So it's nice to see some place new. Here we are. I'm back.
What is it?
And that one, I suppose, is harmless enough.
Thank you
Thank
for your
you.
input.
Now, to take a closer look at these.
Safe travels, my dear.
Today is day 41 without finding a harmful artifact. I'm further delighted to report that while you were away, a handful more proved harmless. Perhaps my hunt in Winterspring is almost concluded. Come to think of it, You have some magical ability, don't you? Or enough bravery to help me test some more artifacts? Do not be nervous. None of them will permanently hurt you. Artifacts with that kind of dangerous power were taken care of in my first year here.
Be careful. May I assist you, Halle?
Oh, no, thank you. I have a specific way of doing things. You don't need to trouble yourself.
Okay, so these are the artifacts. The Icy Book is the first one.
A rather unoriginal and amateur curse. Do not worry, you'll defrost shortly.
Easy for you to say. You didn't get ultra chilly. Next is Bottled Spirits.
Those souls are beyond my help now, but at least they are free.
Last but not least, we have Left Boot. That's a really big boot. It's like half the size of me.
I suspect we would need the right boot to complete the set. Oh well.
Didn't seem like it had any magical properties.
Did you need something?
Seems 3 out of 3 were of little magical impact. This is truly great news.
Thank you for your input.
While you were working, I was inspecting the totemic ruins you retrieved. There's always been something odd about the Hidden Grove. It used to be occupied by a robust population of harmless white hares. Now there are only maddened owlkin and strange totems. I put the pieces together. It is no masterpiece, but hopefully we can glean a stronger magical effect from the whole. Maybe it will even make us sprout some feathers and fur. You would think as a blue dragon I would enjoy the cold, but no.
Safe travels, my dear. Let us test it over there where there is more space. Why not? I am feeling quite optimistic after today's results so far.
Alright, lead the way.
Halle, I suggest taking greater care with this particular...
I don't think she's listening to you, Sindragosa.
It seems that there remains mostly harmless curses and hexes, weakened from time. I may join you in the Isles sooner than I thought.
Indeed. Then I shall observe.
Smart.
What is it?
Alright, are you ready to test the totem? I'm ready.
Be careful out there.
Here it is, half restored totem. Whoa. What the heck?
Oh, what did I expect?
Too far away.
I turned into an owlkin, and now I need to attack Halle. Or let her kill me? I don't know. Sindragosa, are you gonna help, or no? Yeah, I guess I need to literally kill her? That's kind of wild. I'm not sure if I should be cheering for myself or for Halle.
Enough.
Whew. There we go. I'm back, bitches. Pardon my language.
Yes? What can I do for you?
Of course. What did I expect?
Why? Oh, why? Can one of these
Now this person is a raging owl beast.
Because for once in my life.
I mean, they're literally called cursed artifacts, though. What are you expecting? Oh, and she's gone.
You are
Oh dear.
a fascinating one.
I have an idea. Speak to me when you're ready.
Do not let the magic overwhelm you.
What's the plan? There's one place of great warmth in Winter Spring. Follow the path west and you'll find some delightful steaming hot springs. Meet us there. That sounds fantastic. If Halle doesn't like,
It is never ending.
doesn't like the cold, then yeah, she may be at the hot springs.
And cranny, and I have only been in Winter Spring.
It's just the way of the world, I think. There are unfortunate magical artifacts everywhere. You know what's not everywhere? Hot springs. So let's go and enjoy those. I was gonna say the hot springs will chill you out, but I guess they'll actually warm you up. Here they are, Frostfire Hot Springs.
Why are we here? I need to get back to work.
You mean to say in all your years here, you have never been to the hot springs? My research indicated they were very well known.
Lounging about in hot water. That is a luxury I cannot afford.
Not a luxury, a necessity.
It's important to relax sometimes.
Go on, step into the water. Show Halle just how nice it is.
Don't mind if I do.
It was fine. Just for a moment.
The water's great, come in. I'm being attacked by a scalding spring surge, but other than that, it's fantastic.
This is nice.
She went to dragon form to fully enjoy the springs.
A pleasure.
Sometimes we just need a taste of the simple things again.
Thank you for
Seems
all
I had a good idea. Now let us hope we can broach the subject of the Isles again. I'm glad to see Halle relaxed. She deserves it.
Farewell then, young Halle. Winter Spring is better because of you. Now, your skills are wanted elsewhere. Return to the Azure Archives with us, for at least a small amount of time. I promise, there are several matters of importance to interest you.
I admit, I have been in isolation for some time. Your offer is tempting. Change would be nice. Your visit has reminded me that there is an entire world out there.
Your mission here is quite respectable. I understand the need to make your home a home once more.
Thank you. I will return with you, but know that I will need to decide whether to stay or not, and for how long. But first, a few more minutes in this water. It is quite nice.
You enjoy, and I will head on back and meet you there.
These ruins.
Oh my god. Leave me alone!
We must gather all.
Alright, Malygos, I think that's it. We shall have to find Halle hot springs here too, Sindragosa smiles. Thanks to you, Tallara, all of the blue dragons are accounted for. We can get back to caring for Azeroth's magic and making sure its power isn't abused. I believe a speech is in order. I would be honored if you would stay for it. We can head to the Nexus afterwards to see what Azuragos has discovered about Sindragosa and Malygos' arcane memories.
Safe.
Alright. I'm ready to hear your speech to the blue dragons.
Come back soon. It is good to see all of you here. I once believed that our flight was better off in pieces. Each dragon pursuing their own interests. I was wrong. The blue dragons work best when we are a family. When we are united. Together, we...
Malygos, I need aid at the Veiled Ossuary. The memories of Sindragosa and Malygos are destroying this place.
Uh-oh.
I see. Friends.
Well, that
I'm
cuts the
sorry
speech
to ask
short.
you this so suddenly, but it seems we have need of your aid already.
Mine too?
There's magic in everything.
It appears this was a shortened reunion.
Fly true.
I was hoping that we would find a way to dispel those strange arcane memories from what remains of Malygos and Sindragosa. It appears they've grown more out of control than I expected. Please, accompany some of the gathered blue dragons to the Veiled Ossuary and help Azuragos. Sindragosa and I will remain here and investigate what to do about this situation.
I'll get you a portal to Azuragos' location in the Veiled Ossuary.
Oh, thank you.
Do what you can to aid him and uncover the source of this disturbance.
Your portals are very handy.
Monitor the situation with the others. And speak to Senegos on a matter concerning his brood.
It should only be a moment of your time, Malygos. Stellagosa, Emagosa, you will want to be here as well.
Of course, Grandfather. Whatever you need.
Alright, I'll leave you guys to that chat, and we're gonna head off and see if we can help.
Good. You're all here. I need as many of you as possible to drain the arcana coming out of this tomb.
Hi.
I'm overjoyed to see you.
I suppose this is that teamwork Malygos has been talking about. Perhaps this is useful after all.
Going so soon.
Malygos and Sindragosa's lingering essences are screaming for rest. We need to find a way to give it to them.
Do take care out there.
Malygos and Sindragosa's essences have created this massive arcane disruption. Their memories are running around the Veiled Ossuary trying to drain the arcana out of the graves. Our combined efforts are merely keeping the energies at bay. We need the memories in the nearby area disrupted. Once they are dispelled, we should be able to remove this barrier to reach the essences inside.
My, look at the time.
3 incredibly powerful memories have formed throughout the Veiled Ossuary. Soon their energy will be so vast that they will be able to create their own arcane constructs, thus overwhelming this place. Take them down so we can weaken this barrier and reach Malygos and Sindragosa's essences.
Going so soon.
Alright, I got it. Let's see what we got. Nice, that's a portal that goes straight back to the Azure Archives if we need it. Here's Memory of a Loyalist, one of the arcane invaders that we need to weaken. Can release this bound spirit. Good. It's a 26% weakening of the arcane invaders already. Now, how far away is those memories? They're pretty far. We'll have to fly. Are they in here? Yeah. There's the memory of a traitorous sister. This is the one we encountered before in the graveyard. Of course, Alexstrasza was not traitorous. That's just how Malygos saw her in his moment of madness. So ends the Nexus War. Alright, that's memory of the traitorous sister slain, and we can release these spirits while we're here. Now let's go find the next one. Yeah, they're all pretty spread out. The other one's up here all the way in the corner, so we'll fly up this way. Went too high. Gotta go in right here. Here's the memory of a betrayer. Sindragosa, you long suspected my motivations. You were too weak to stand against me. These memories are just plain mean. Alright, he's down. We'll rescue these bound spirits, and there should just be one left. Memory of a master. That should be the Lich King. Oops. I hit the ceiling. Must have needed to go in here. Yeah, here we go. Oh wow, there's a lot of them in here. No, I don't think this is even where I was supposed to go. Actually.
I need to target something first.
Nope, it wasn't. I mean, that was fine because it helped us fulfill our other quest. I think it's around this corner. I have to get rid of this guy first.
I require a target.
Yeah, let's try this again. Is there another entrance here? Oh, it's gotta be. I'm so confused. Oh no, here it is. It's the very first place we tried. I was just being a dummy. Sorry, guys. Found him. Ah, I've been horrified. Not today. Fake Lich King. Not today. If we free the spirit, that should be enough to weaken the forces. Beautiful. Now we can head back and turn in these quests. Hey, I'm back.
Ah, greetings and whatnot.
The barrier's getting weaker. Fine work. The chaos in the area is weakening. Tell me, what memories did you see?
Do take care.
The barrier is weakening thanks to your aid. In a moment, it will be broken down. Our main priority is recovering Malygos and Sindragos' essences. Something has gone very, very wrong with laying them to rest. There are a few theories I have regarding their current state. We can speak about it as we enter. Let me know when you're ready.
So soon.
I'm ready to go beyond the arcane barrier.
Sindragosa and Malygos should be at rest, yet their anger is growing larger by the moment.
Maybe they want things settled. Didn't they both die very violently?
Like the spirits of Crystal Song Forest. Sindragosa and Malygos are stranded in their final moments of death.
And now, they are reliving
I don't know why everything is
those
shaking.
final moments of their lives
Maybe it's
in an
Saragossa.
endless loop.
Her steps are so heavy.
Perhaps all of this chaos was their only way of getting our attention. Wildly lashing out.
Yeah, I think it was her footsteps literally shaking the place.
Well, we certainly hear them, and we are going to help. Champion, recover their essences. We are taking them back to the Azure Archives.
Okay, how do I do that? Oh, just like that, easy. Got him.
Well, if it isn't you.
Yes, me. Why aren't you giving me your
What brings
quest
you
dialogue?
out here?
What do you want?
Ah, greetings and whatnot.
Oh god. Hang on, let me exit the room and come back in again. Sometimes that's the only way to make this work. Okay, we exited and entered again. Hi.
I'm overjoyed
Beautiful.
to see you.
Seems the blue dragon still cannot leave behind our legacy.
You'll take care
To
out
think a
there.
merciful gesture could turn like this. I suppose we all underestimated the rage still within Sindragosa and Malygos.
Going so soon.
I can hear the pained cries of rage and agony from these essences. I suspect this was triggered after attempting to put them to rest. They were dormant for a time, but the combined rage of both Malygos and Sindragosa merged together to create this phenomenon. Quickly, we must make for the Azure Archives and inform Malygos and Sindragosa of this. Together, we may finally be able to give them the peace that they deserve.
Do quickly, everyone. Perhaps Malygos and Sindragosa know what must be done next.
Okay, I'm jealous of you guys with your own portal. I'm gonna follow Saragosa out here and take this other portal. I guess that's where she's going to. Yep. Me and her are the only ones who had to take the pre-made portal.
These ruins are teeming
Oh my
with
god, leave me
magic
alone.
ley lines. We must gather all these.
Hi. Malygos, I'm back.
Indeed. How strange to see what remains of my essence in life.
Oh yeah, that must be
I
weird.
can hear her
For the simulacrum.
calling out to me.
I'm glad you recovered the essences of Sindragosa and Malygos. I never imagined trying to place their spirits to rest would lead to this.
I have a plan of how to address this matter, though it is a rather dangerous one.
Okay, let's hear it.
What flight do you hail from?
Malygos and myself both suffered horribly violent ends. The remains of our essences have been trapped in an endless loop. They must be reformed and broken out of that loop. To do so will require a tremendous amount of concentrated power. We will have to utilize every amount of arcane energy within the Azure Archives, along with all of the assembled blue dragons. It is the only chance we have to reform these spirits and to put an end to their suffering.
So much yet to be done.
Shall we begin? I'm ready to enter the Azure Vaults to free Malygos and Sindragosa's essences.
Do not let the magic go.
Okay, what do we do now? Malygos? How much closer can I be?
You've come.
Give the word and I will channel the energy we've gathered to release Sindragosa and Malygos. We'll be in for a fight. I'll hold off one of them while you handle the other. Okay, I'm ready.
Blue dragons, focus your energies now with mine. We must break Sindragosa and Malygos free of this curse.
What? Where am I?
Malygos! You abandoned me! You and your mortal kind! You'll all pay for this!
The mortals are the ones who shall pay for daring to usurp the power of the Blue Dragons!
Uh-oh. Okay. We're taking on Sindragosa, apparently.
Take Sindragosa.
Got it.
You have the full might of the Azure Archives behind you, champion!
Glad to hear that. Thank God they gave me a healing spell. Also, thank God the simulacrum Sindragosa is helping me.
This beast is what became of me? Twisted by darkness and anger?
Oh, wow. She wrecked me. Okay, I just respawn right here. That works. Works for me. I need to get away from
There
her.
must be something left of me in there. It hurts so much. Please, make it stop.
I'm trying.
She's holding herself back.
Yeah, she doesn't want to fight us.
I cannot contain it. Please, free me from this eternal torment.
This is pretty sad. This is why we're going through all this, to help her and Malygos. They both deserve a happy ending.
I should have stopped
got her.
Tharian when I first suspected his motives. I am so sorry it has come to this.
I mean, it's not your fault. I don't know if you could have stopped him anyway, or if anyone would have believed you.
I should have stopped him.
The fight is over, Malygos. Come to your senses and be free.
Never. I cannot give up.
We did it, I think.
How can I help?
Malygos and Sindragosa have been soothed. It is time that we properly send them to the beyond. I'm ready.
All will be well.
Malygos? Is it truly you?
My treasure. What happened?
I believe I hold the answer to that. Oh, I see. My dear, dear Malygos. Aspect of the blue Dragonflight.
I remember you. I am so sorry, Malygos. My burden should not be yours to bear.
You did not leave a burden. You left a brilliant legacy. One I and our flight will carry onward.
It seems they are in good hands. Together. Always. You have come so far, my child. My work is done. For now. Thank you, Malygos. Lead them well.
Thank you, my lady, for everything.
These ruins are teeming with
Oh my God.
ley lines. We must gather
Stop
all the
talking!
energy we can, boss.
Well, there you have it. The spirits have finally been laid to rest, and look how many blue dragons we have here in the Azure Archives. How you feeling, Malygos?
How can I help?
Malygos and Sindragosa's spirits can finally rest. Thank you once more for all of your aid, Tallara. There is one last thing that must be done.
Good luck. What's
that, Senegos? It brightens my heart to see everyone reunited, and Malygos and Sindragosa at peace at long last. It is time that I give you all one last gift, something the blue dragons have not seen in quite some time. The peaceful passing of one of their own. It is my time, Tallara. I should have flown beyond some time ago, but I could not leave with my kin still in disarray. Would you do an old dragon the honor of seeing me off on one last adventure? Oh. I've been waiting for this moment for quite a long time. The blue dragons are together again. Sindragosa and Malygos' legacies have been put to rest, and my children's children can once again experience the beauty of the Dragon Isles. It is time for me to rest, Tallara. There are many dragons waiting for me, and many who I have sorely missed every day of this long life of mine. You don't have to go, Senegos. I can figure out a way to save you. I'm sure you could find some ancient artifact that would grant me another 1,000 years or reverse my age. I know, because I've found several. How do you think I've lasted this long? I made a promise to my daughter, Steligosa's mother, when she was killed. I told her I would look after Steligosa and the others until our flight was renewed. There are many things I've done to artificially extend my life. I should have passed some time ago, but I could not leave my brood alone. There's nothing I need to be saved from, Tallara. It has been my time for a while. I finally get to rest and accept it.
Grandfather?
Ah, no tears, my dear. A life as full as mine should be celebrated, not mourned. It is up to you to lead the Azure Wing now.
You cannot go. I am not ready.
We rarely are, my dear Starlight. Carry my lessons close to your heart, and I will never be far from you.
Wow, that was a beautiful cutscene and a beautiful send-off for Senegos.
Good to see you again.
Senegos, what a tremendous gift he's given to us all. Thank you, Tallara. I don't know if I could have united the Blue Dragons without you, and for that I will be forever grateful. It's time for me to lead everyone forward.
Good luck.
It is hard to believe he's really gone. What do we do now?
We strengthen the bonds of our flight that remain by celebrating those who came before. Senegos, Sindragosa, Malygos. All those we've lost. You are all welcome to stay in the archives for as long as you need. This is our new home.
I suppose it is a bit bigger than the Nexus. The vaults seem to have more knowledge that I haven't recorded yet.
I can help you look after the Nexus if you want to start to come here.
Me too. I bet you old Malygos had a few ideas on how to play the market back in his day.
Let us just make sure someone always accompanies Zeros to the Nexus.
As Yoragos, I shall join you in studying the vaults. I have a few things I am curious about.
I suppose company in my studies would be a change of pace.
I will be here whenever any of you have need of me.
Well, there you have it, folks. The Blue Dragonflight has been united. They may have been through some tragedy, their ranks may have been decimated, but they are back together, willing to fight, and looking real good in blue. Tallara is officially the champion of the Blue Dragonflight, and for doing that, we got an ensemble Azure Renewal Finery. I really want to see what that looks like, so let me go to my collections. And here it is, Azure Renewal Finery. It doesn't come with pants, but other than that, it looks really cool. That is a beautiful outfit. We might have to transmog into that at some point for sure. But there you have it, guys. That is the end of the Azure Dragon questline here in Dragonflight. On our next episode, we will move forward, and it appears that Alexstrasza has a quest for us. So, hopefully I'll see you guys back then. I hope you've been enjoying the return of the World of Warcraft Dragonflight series, and I'll see you guys back here soon for another episode.